Welcome to our deep dive into the world of phobias. You know, the things that go bump in the night, except this time, it's not the bump that scares us, but the thought of it. Fear. It's a primal instinct, a survival mechanism wired into us since the dawn of humanity. But some fears, well, they go beyond that fight or flight response. They become phobias, these often irrational, intense anxieties that can really impact our lives. Today we'll explore some of the most common fears and their fascinating Greek and Latin roots, because just like the universe, understanding the origins of something can often demystify it. We'll unpack the etymology of these phobias, revealing the hidden stories behind their names. Get ready to journey into the depths of the human psyche, because as we explore the language of fear, we might just discover a new understanding of ourselves. Let's start with acrophobia, the fear of heights. Now, a healthy dose of caution when you're scaling a mountain, that's just common sense. But for someone with acrophobia, it goes beyond that. We're talking dizziness, sweating, even panic attacks at the mere thought of being up high. The word itself comes from the Greek word akron, meaning peak or summit. And it's no coincidence that the highest point of the skull is also called the acromion. So, there's this inherent connection between the word and the idea of being at the top, at the edge, where things can feel very precarious indeed. Next up is agoraphobia, the fear of open or public spaces. Now you might think open spaces. What's scary about that? But for someone with agoraphobia, these places can feel vast, inescapable, even threatening. Imagine feeling trapped in a wide open square with no way to escape the crowds. The root word here is agora, which was the central marketplace in ancient Greece, a bustling hub of activity. It's fascinating how the meaning has shifted, right? From a place of social interaction to one that can trigger intense anxiety. Now let's dive into aquaphobia, the fear of water. This phobia is particularly interesting because water is essential for life, yet for some, it represents a profound source of fear. Think about the sheer power of water, the vastness of the ocean, the unpredictable currents of a river. The Latin word aqua, meaning water, is straightforward enough. But the fear itself can manifest in many ways, from a fear of drowning to a fear of even getting wet. Chapter 4. Arachnophobia, the fear of spiders. I'll admit, even I, a lover of all things cosmic, can appreciate why someone might be a tad uneasy around our eight-legged friends. The word traces back to the Greek myth of Arachne, a weaver who was so skilled she dared to challenge the goddess Athena. Let's just say things didn't